From a distance they look like a patchwork quilt across the American landscape. Rows of rectangular homes, some weathered, some new, stitched together by dirt roads and green grass. American flags flutter from porches, children race on bikes, and laughter echoes through familiar loops and lanes. These are America's manufactured home communities, one of the largest sources of unsubsidized affordable housing in the country. For millions, this isn't a punchline or a temporary stop. It's a permanent home. Here, families are raised, friendships are forged, and the dream of home ownership, however modest, still lives. Yet, these neighborhoods are often misunderstood, hidden in plain sight, and unfairly judged. They're microcosms of America. Veterans, young families, immigrants, all bound by a desire for independence and a place to call their own. Their stories are about resilience, dignity, and the universal need for community. To understand America, we must understand these communities. Walk their streets, listen to their residents, and look past the stereotypes. For those who live here, these are not just trailer parks, this is simply home. What is a trailer park? Residents prefer manufactured home community, parcels of land designed for factory-built homes placed on rented lots. Nearly 22 million Americans live this way, owning their homes but renting the land beneath. There are over 43,000 such communities nationwide, providing critical affordable housing. Manufactured homes cost far less than site-built houses, making them accessible to those priced out of the traditional market. Communities are laid out for efficiency, neat rows, small yards, driveways, and utility hookups. Shared spaces, playgrounds, clubhouses, laundry rooms become the heart of community life. Here, neighbors become friends, and a collective identity forms. But there's a catch. Residents own their homes, but not the land, leaving them vulnerable to rent hikes and park sales. Moving a manufactured home is costly and risky, effectively anchoring residents in place. It's a paradox: ownership without control, stability that can vanish overnight. This is the precarious foundation of America's affordable housing frontier. The path to a manufactured home community is rarely straight, driven by soaring housing costs and a need for stability. For many, it's the only viable option when traditional homes are out of reach. Retirees downsize, stretching limited resources. Young families seek a foothold, building equity and stability for their children. It's a pragmatic choice: predictable costs, independence, and dignity. For some, it's intentional, a rejection of bigger is better, embracing freedom from mortgages and high taxes. Lower living costs mean more time, less stress, and a different kind of wealth. Manufactured home living isn't just a last resort, it's a path to security, simplicity, and peace of mind. In a society obsessed with square footage, these residents redefine what it means to live well. Here, home is measured in freedom, not just in size. Step inside a well-kept manufactured home community, and you'll find the hum of daily life. Gardens tended, neighbors chatting, tools shared. Mutual support is the norm. When a car breaks down, someone helps. During a crisis, meals appear at the door. Residents take pride in their homes, organizing potlucks, celebrations, and neighborhood watches. The community clubhouse, if there is one, becomes the social heart, hosting everything from bingo to birthday parties. This pride is a quiet defiance against outside judgment, a declaration that their homes are worthy of respect. Challenges exist: disputes over noise, parking, or upkeep constrain relationships, and management quality varies widely. A fair manager fosters harmony. A neglectful one breeds resentment. Still, the social fabric here is strong, a throwback to a time when neighbors truly knew and helped each other. For the elderly and single parents, this safety net is invaluable. Manufactured home communities prove that the strength of a neighborhood isn't measured by wealth, but by the bonds between people. In a disconnected world, these communities offer belonging. Here, pride and necessity weave a powerful sense of home. Despite vibrant communities, trailer park carries a heavy stigma in American culture. Media portrayals paint these neighborhoods as chaotic, transient, and filled with negative stereotypes. This prejudice has real consequences. Children face bullying, adults encounter discrimination, and residents must constantly prove their worth. The reality is far different. You'll find nurses, truck drivers, small business owners, grandparents raising grandkids, and young people working multiple jobs. Manufactured home communities are a cross-section of working-class America, united by the pursuit of stability. The lazy caricature is fiction. These are the people who keep the country running. Residents push back, advocating for the term manufactured home community, inviting outsiders in and sharing their stories online. They demand to be seen as hard-working Americans, not stereotypes. Overcoming stigma is a daily battle, but it's one they fight with pride and resilience. Their fight is for dignity, respect, and a fair portrayal of their lives. They are not defined by their address, but by their determination. The greatest threat to these communities isn't a storm, it's corporate ownership. Once family-run parks are now snapped up by private equity firms who see homes as assets, not neighborhoods. Their playbook: cut maintenance, raise lot rents, maximize profits. Residents, owning homes but not land, become captive tenants, facing rent hikes that can push them to the brink. Moving a home is costly, so many are trapped, forced to choose between paying more or abandoning their investment. Legal protections are often weak, leaving residents vulnerable to neglect, retaliation, and unfair rules. The power imbalance is stark: individuals versus billion-dollar corporations. This is a symptom of America's affordable housing crisis, where homes are treated as commodities, not a basic right. Residents are caught in the crossfire, fighting for stability in a system stacked against them. Facing displacement, some residents are taking control, buying their parks and forming resident-owned communities, or ROCs. When a park goes up for sale, residents band together, form a cooperative and, with non-profit help, purchase the land beneath their homes. This transforms everything. Residents stabilize rents, reinvest in infrastructure, and gain real security. Every household becomes a co-op member, with an equal vote in how the community is run. Profits stay local, funding repairs, upgrades, and new amenities. The park becomes a shared asset, not just a place to live. Resident ownership builds pride, empowerment, and new skills in management and governance. Residents solve problems together, making decisions democratically. This model preserves affordable housing and strengthens community bonds. Nonprofits like ROC USA provide crucial support, making these transformations possible. ROCs are a true American success story, one community at a time. They show what's possible when people unite for their future. Resident ownership is hope in action. The fight for dignified, stable housing needs many solutions, and manufactured housing is at the center of innovation. Architects are designing energy-efficient, stylish homes with green technology, lowering utility bills for low-income families. Nonprofits like Habitat for Humanity are building more factory-made homes, serving more families faster and cheaper. New communities are being developed with green spaces, community centers, and access to services. Proving affordable doesn't mean low quality. Policy reform is crucial. Advocates push for laws giving residents first rights to buy their parks, rent stabilization, and stronger health and safety codes. Updating restrictive zoning laws could allow more manufactured homes on private lots, expanding affordable options. These changes would open doors for infill housing and family support. Innovation in design, development, and policy offers a multifaceted strategy for tackling the housing crisis. The future of affordable housing depends on creativity, collaboration, and political will. Manufactured housing is leading the way. Spend time in these communities, and you'll see they are not places of despair, but of resilience. Residents are defined by work ethic, love for family, and the ability to create home against the odds. Their struggles, economic precarity, corporate threats, raise a national question: is housing a right or a commodity? Their vulnerability reflects our society's failure to prioritize stable, affordable housing. Yet hope persists, in children's laughter, retirees' gardens, and residents uniting to buy their parks. This hope is active, creative, and transformative. Manufactured home communities are America in miniature struggle, aspiration, injustice, and the fight for fairness. The true measure of a home isn't its size or price, but the dignity, love, and hope within its walls. These are not forgotten neighborhoods. They are at the heart of the American experience. Their story is a powerful reminder of what home truly means.